Hey guys, welcome to this video on the Bernoulli distribution. Now, it does sound a little bit like a French treat, like the cannolis that you might eat, and we're distributing those around, but no, this is statistics, so unfortunately not anything to do with those cannoli or cannoli cakes. So, what is the Bernoulli distribution? Well, a Bernoulli random variable x can only take two possible values. So one represents a success or the outcome that we want, and 0 to represent a failure or the outcome that we don't want. And what we've got here is the probability P is defined as the probability of success, so P where the variable is equal to 1 is equal to P, our probability, and the probability of failure is equal to 1 minus the probability of success. And again, the probability does range from 0 to 1, where 0 is a complete failure and 0 are complete successes. So, let's have a look through and we'll go through what the mean, the variance, and the standard deviation of the Bernoulli random variable is. So, the mean, or our expected value, is just going to be equal to P. The variance, in this case, is same again. We're using the same symbols as before. So the variance in this case is the probability of the successes multiplied by the probabilities of the failures. And again, the standard deviation is very similar to the variance. And just square root of that. Alright. Can you make sure that you get all of this down? Pause the video, get this written down, and then we'll continue. Alright, so let's look at an example. So in this case, we've got a pen is randomly selected from a box containing 7 red pens. So we've got 7 red and 3 blue. Let x equal 1 if the selected pen is red. That means that x is going to equal 0 if the pen is blue. So there is no in between here. It's one or the other. So the first one, explain why x is a Bernoulli random variable. Well, it's a Bernoulli random variable because it can only take two possible values, 1 or 0. So a big thing to note is for Bernoulli random variable, it can only be 1 or 0. If we want to look at what the probabilities of each of these are, then if we look at the probability of x being equal to 1, then we're going to have, well, there's 10 pens in total. It's going to be 7 out of 10, which is going to be our value of P. And for blue ones, the probability of x being equal to 0 is going to be the remainder, in this case 3. Or we can think about it as 1 minus our probability. Alright, so the probability of success here is here, and the probability of failure. So if you think about it, if we're trying to draw a red pen out, if we draw out a blue one, we're failing to pick out a red pen. So this is assuming that we can't see them, obviously. So next part is let's find the mean and standard deviation of x. So the mean or the standard deviation, the mean or our expected value in this case is just equal to p, which is 7 out of 10. And the standard deviation is going to be equal to this, which if we let's plug the numbers in. So we've got 7 out of 10 times 3 out of 10, and the square root of all of that is roughly equal to 0.458. And that's it for the Bernoulli distribution. So if you've got any questions, just ask. We'll go through a little bit more in class. And yeah, we'll leave it there for now. So thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.